is Bhargav and this is the submission for the Quartz Components Home Automation Contest. And today I am going to present my project. Basically, the idea of my project is to create a credit card sized automation system that basically goes into a switchboard and it can control up to 8 different AC devices. Basically, it goes into the switchboard with the existing wiring. You basically connect our product, basically the home automation project, to the existing wiring, and that's it. You can now control every AC device connected to a switchboard. But there are some limitations, such as our project currently only can control devices that take power up to 7 amperes, and we have future visions to go up to 15 and 20 amperes, whereas you can control your appliances like air conditioners, water geysers, etc. But let's talk about the initial project now. So for this project idea, we made a prototype to test our idea. So we have a prototype that basically has an LED and we have a switch. So when you turn on the switch, the LED turns on. When you turn off the switch, the LED turns off. And basically this thing doesn't fit into a switchboard. It's just a testing prototype. So this is like a prototype 1, and this thing can be controlled via a web dashboard that we created using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. What happens in our project is we have a web server here and we have a dashboard here. So the dashboard connects to the web server and we have an ESP device here. The ESP device is basically our project. The project connects to the web server and the dashboard also connects to the web server, and the web server is connected to a database in the backend. So whenever the dashboard sends a HTTP request to the server, it gets reflected back in the ESP device, and same when the ESP sends a HTTP post request, it gets reflected back in the dashboard. Now let's look at the dashboard. So if you see, I have a dashboard on the screen, and here on the bottom of the screen you can see the device. So now if I turn on device number 8, basically this prototype is connected to pin number 2. So all these device 1 to 8 are literally controlling pin number 2. So to show you that this device is working properly, I'll simply turn on device number 8. So when I turn on device number 8, the LED turned on, and when I turned off device number 8, the LED turned off. So, and if I turn this thing here, so if you see, if I turn the switch on, you can see all the devices turned on. If I turn off the switch here, all the 8 devices turned on. You can see how quick the reaction time is. And similarly, so this is basically the demonstration of my project, and the web dashboard used to control it. Now let me show you the server. So basically the server is running on my laptop. So if you see, these are the HTTP get and post requests sent by this device and this dashboard here to this server. So basically this is the server. These two, the dashboard and the ESP32 prototype, are connected to this server. Let's say I am sending a HTTP post request by simply clicking on the device number 8. So when I click on device number 8, the dashboard sends a post request to this thing, and when HTTP get request is sent by the ESP32 device to the server replies saying that the device 8 is turned on. So now the LED will be turned on. So if I click on device 8 here, there you go. And now I will also show you something cool. Now I'll simply open my browser and now I basically went into my browser and opened the dashboard from this system. So basically what I have here are two systems, two dashboards that can control one device, and both these dashboards are in sync. I'll show you how it works. So if I turn on my LED, turn on the switch here, see both the dashboards are in sync. All the devices are turning on. If I make any changes in this dashboard, so if you see, I'll make some changes. I'll turn off the device 8. There you go, the LED turned off, and you can see the changes are also made there. If I turn this on, and if I make any changes in this dashboard, let's say I am turning off device 1, there you go. So if I turn off all the devices via the switch here, so basically the two dashboards are in sync. Let's say you are two users from the same home. Now you can have two different dashboards connected to your phones, and you can directly control all the appliances connected to the switchboard via the project through your mobile using Wi-Fi. So basically this project works on HTTP protocol, and we have created these dashboards using HTML, CSS and JavaScript that basically can sync through multiple users and can control this ESP32 device from anywhere in the world. So this thing is basically a server. Until the server is on, I can control this LED from anywhere in the world via Wi-Fi. Thank you. As an ending note, I will simply show you that the server is working properly. So if I turn on the switch or make any changes, instead of get requests, you see multiple post requests coming to this server. I'm turning on these lights, turning on the device continuously via manual switches, and now you can see there are multiple post requests generated here, and you can also see the HTTP GET and POST requests that are coming to this server.